Alright, so in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to create a WordPress website in 2022. So welcome to Income Spots, where we will be teaching you all the tips and tricks for website, social media, and SEO. Here's a topic that we'll be teaching you in this video. Firstly, get your own domain, choose your hosting plan, point a domain to a hosting, install a WordPress website, install the necessary plugins for the website, and customize your website page. So let's get started. Okay, in order to start a WordPress website, you need a domain and a hosting. These two are inseparable. And what the domain does is actually giving the name, the title of the website. You can choose any name or you can choose your name as your website. I'll show you how you can create a name and you can see what names that are available for your website. So as you can see, I'm searching for a domain name. You can first go to this website called Namecheap. What Namecheap actually does is providing the domain for the website that you want to create, and as you can see, this domain name is already taken, but you can search different domain names like as for like this some domain name .me, or you can search another domain name like just an example. It depends on the type of whether it is .com, .me, .net, .org. We can choose a simpler version which is .com. For example, here the businesssideme.com, which only costs $6.98 per year. Since I already have a domain, I will use my own subdomain to create the website. Basically, I went to this website called Hostinger. This website actually provides hosting for your website. What hosting actually does is actually providing housing for your own website. As you can see, it says here that hosting plus a free domain. You can also get a domain here. When we're starting, we can choose web hosting. There's single, premium, and business. I would suggest you can choose the premium version. The single shared hosting. Shared hosting means that you are sharing with other users, have their own server, and multiple instances. Multiple people are subscribing to shared hosting, which makes the price a lot lower. But if you're starting out, you don't really have that much traffic. You can start by choosing the premium version. The single version, you can create one website, whereas this one you can create 100 of websites. So since I already have a domain and hosting, so if you already have your own domain, I created my own, which is the subdomain test.theincomesalt.com. We will proceed with the installation of the WordPress. Once you have your own domain, you need to connect to your own website. So I'm going to show you in Namecheap where I bought the domain. So once you bought the domain, you can click on manage and they will ask you to connect to your own domain. So once you bought this domain and it's already purchased, then you will purchase your hosting. Once you purchase your hosting, they will ask you to connect to you will have a notification up here that says you need to connect your domain and point it to your hosting. So what you're going to do, take the name servers here and then paste it here as custom DNS. By default, it will go at Namecheap basic DNS, and you change it to custom DNS and you paste both here. Once that's done, you can wait for either 24 hours for it to propagate to detect that you're already connected to the hosting. Once you're connected, we can go to, so in your case, you will see the dashboard, something like this. And what you need to do is actually scroll down and click the auto installer. I can just click here and select the WordPress version. So I'm going to install it on my subdomain, which is here. You can choose your own domain, which is whatever you choose, .com. So once that's done, you can click next, click install. Once the installation is finished, you can log into the WordPress. They already installed the WordPress. You can just click here, and now the WordPress is being installed. There's another few methods that you can do to log in your back end of your website. Clicking the edit website to go to the admin page, or you just go here /wp admin. They will give us the login page. Since I already created the login page in the beginning, so there you have it. We've created the WordPress website. but this website seems a little dull. There's nothing in it, so we can choose different ways to customize it. So there are a few plugins that you need to install first. I'm going to delete this because we don't really need it anymore. Click add new. So if you are creating a blog for your website, and if you're writing blog posts, I would suggest you can click the classic editor, which makes us easier to write an article. And I click activate. To customize your website, I would suggest you can choose Elementor for this, which is right here, the first one, Elementor website builder. You can click install now and click activate. I'm going to skip. Okay, once you install the Elementor, if you want to change your theme, since in Wordpress there's not a lot of themes that you can choose. You can choose the Elementor itself, or I would choose Astra, since Astra has the free templates or themes that you can use. And go to Astra and then click the starter templates. Now they have a lot of templates that you can choose from. You can go to the plugins tab, click add new, and then you can go here, starter templates, and then you can just click here, install now, and click activate. Alright, click build your website now, the page builder that you're using. Since I already installed Elementor, I click Elementor. So there are various starter templates you can choose from, something like this. Just click here. You can add your logo here. You can click skip and continue. You can put in your details, or I don't prefer it, so I'm just gonna click continue. So we're going to wait for a while. Alright, once the template is done, you can just click visit our website. Alright, so as you can see, once you install your starter templates, and you have your own WordPress website. So as you can see, it's all of this started from the starter templates. The starter templates actually provide with your a free template and pages that is done for you, so you can actually customize each of it using the Elementor here, but we won't be showing you it right now. But I'm going to show what's already done, since the plugins that they created is associated with WooCommerce. Since the templates already provide pages such as home, account, about us, and contact us. So as you can see, you already finished half of the project of your WordPress website. If you can see, it shows here that it's not secure, so you will need to install an SSL. You can go to this website and use the SSL, which is free. I'm going to show you on this video. If you want to customize it, you can click edit with Elementor, since we already installed it just now. Alright, so once you've in Elementor, you can see you can customize few items here that's already done. For example, here, okay, just an example. You can change different things here. You can add even under here. For example, if I want to add another section, you can just click here and press here. These are the sections that you can create. For example, this is 3. Let's say I create 1. They will create a different section, and there's an inner section. We can either put something inside. You can click here, and if I want to put text, you can put here. This navigation is actually from here, the navigator, but I'm going to click close right now. Text, you can align it, and let's say put here, so something like that. Make it bigger. You can click advanced and then click here. I put 50, so it gives us the padding for each side for 50 pixels. I think that's it for this tutorial. As you can see, this is the way that you can create your WordPress website in 2022. It's pretty simple and straightforward. I hope you like this tutorial, and I see you in the next video.